Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Skyrim. Today we are picking up where we left off in the Trinity Restored quest. So before we go to intercept Mercer Frey, Carlia wishes to speak to us, both Brenrolf and I, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to her real quick.
You need something?
Alright, let's talk to Carlia.
Carlia said it was important.
All your questions will be answered. You just have... Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Alright, so we gotta meet Carlia at the Standing Stone. Okay, let's go do that.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Okay, sounds like a plan, bro.
My brother in crime.
I've also got some preparations to make. Not really, but it's just fun to say it, we do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. We're making our way through the Thieves Guild quests here pretty quickly. Well, not necessarily super quick. It's been a couple episodes. But we're getting there. Let's just double check and make sure that we aren't going to be over... Yeah, we got 126 pounds, so we're doing just fine. Alrighty. Head out here. I think we... she said it was outside the city, so we'll have to go outside here and go up that path. And meet her at the Standing Stone. Although, let me just double check here, because it looks like it's got maybe different quests. No, it sure doesn't. That's weird. Why does it want me to go into the Blackbriar Meadery?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm not judging you. I don't even know who you are. Okay.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Well, that's interesting. Can't get down there. There are stairs back here. Nope. Oh, it's over here. Okay. It wants me to go this way for some reason.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Very interesting that it just had me cut through the Blackbriar Meadery to get there. Suppose I could have just went to the entrance of the city and got there as well, but... Okie dokie. Alright, so it's over there. I'm just going to jump in the water and swim over there because it's probably a lot faster, to be honest. Nice big moose over there. Alright, looks like we're coming up on the Standing Stone here pretty soon. And they just magically teleport here, as always.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge are you looking for?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Alright, let's see. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What's their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill. Nope, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to stuff her.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she accept payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Oh, I wasn't done.
It's just ahead. Please.
Aw, man.
Following.
I was hoping to ask her what would happen if we captured Mercer alive. It's one thing that drives me crazy about this game is like when you go through the doors, how it like doubles up.
Just ahead. Please. Keep
So this is
So if they go through the same door, when you're trying to go through the door, either you or them gets to go through, not both at the same time.
assumption that the Nightingales were just a men proceeded within the guild on purpose.
Alright, well, here's Nightingale Hall, I guess.
From our true nature. What's wrong with you?
Kind of interesting.
Almost hear your brow furrowing.
What a surprise, more water.
Understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's always business. Alright, where are we going? Supposed to follow you.
It's just ahead.
Okay.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Alright. Activate the armor stone. Alright, let's see here. That must be what we gotta do here. Is she coming? Alright. We got all of the Nightingale stuff. Hood, gloves, armor, and boots. Now we gotta equip it. Okay. What does it give us? So Nightingale armor gives us increased stamina by 30 points, increased false resistance by 30%. Nice. Nightingale boots wears muffled and moves silently. Nice. The gloves increased lockpicking, making it 20% easier. One-hand attacks do 20% more damage. And the hood, the illusion spells cost 15% less. Okay.
You appear ready for the oath.
This is
Yeah.
enough to make your head spin, eh?
You already said that, but yes.
You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, thanks.
Time's wasting.
Whoa.
Mercer's still out there. Let's
That's
get this
pretty
show
cool.
on the road.
I like that armor set. Nice.
You're ready for the oath.
Is that what I look like? What? Dude, that's so cool.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
ready for the oath.
Yes, you keep saying that to me. Oh, here we go. What happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Okay.
Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Yep, will do.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step to becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Not sure I understand the terms.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
There's no going back, huh?
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
What about Mercer Frey? Because technically, he swore this oath, but he betrayed it, so does that mean that he's still bound to serve this thing? I don't know. It's an interesting thought. Sure, yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Alright.
This is enough to
In
be-
real life, no, I would not take this oath. I can't pull the chain? What?
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay. Come on, you guys are slow. Let's go.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Alright, so I guess that makes us a Nightingale now. Okay. Cool. I suppose.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
The guild should possess this item. The 3 of us could keep it, and it sounds like no one should possess it. I think, yeah, it sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something. That's not necessarily true, I don't think.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen,
Okay.
lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Well, why tell this to me? You sound like you should be the leader there, Brynjolf.
Carmaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Well, some people would say that that is what makes a good leader, but... Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Cool. Alright, I accept it.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, well, let's get to it then.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthat. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
That's fair. Well, I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye, and some of what Carlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yep, I guess so.
Until next we meet, lad.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head to this dwarven ruin now.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
We'll head out here and then see where that's at on the map. Start heading that direction. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a wooden door. What's in here? Oh, it's cool. It's a little bed and stuff. Can unlock some stuff here. The red kitchen reader. A little bit of light reading, I suppose. Somebody had a bad time with their bed. Looks like it got annihilated. Gold. Nice. Glass greatsword. Sweet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, taking some stuff here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Don't mind me. Hey, lockpicking to 54. I don't think that this is the Twilight Sepulchre or whatever. Doesn't look like it. Is just some kind of ruin, I guess, that they put the thing in here. Any more chests around here that we can loot? The true leader of the Thieves Guild? Nope, doesn't look like it. I thought that was like some kind of like weird light or something. I didn't think it was a flag, but it kind of caught my eye. I was like, what the heck is that? Alright, back to Skyrim. Alright, so now we have to go to this dwarven ruin, which is way up here. Where's that? Well, luckily, you know, we've discovered some places pretty close by, so should be a quick little walk here. See if there's any storm cloaks at this camp. Might as well just take them out, because that's our whole goal, right? Oh yeah, I remember this place. It's where that one dude was just like sitting waiting. Is he still here? Yeah, he's right there. He's sleeping.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Where'd he go? Oh, him, yeah. This dude.
Trespassing here. You better clear out.
And it let me take out everybody but him, which is kind of weird. I don't know. It was kind of funny. It was like, what, maybe 5-6 episodes ago? Very strange. So we're supposed to take out all the Stormcloaks, but yet that guy, you can't take him out, so... Hit the wrong button. I was trying to sprint. I can get the buttons confused. Alright, well, but there's some people here. Or something. Yeah, there we go. See? Bandits aplenty. Got him. Anybody else? There's a lady way over there, it looks like. I don't think anybody's in this little camp right here right now. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, there was a guy here. Just didn't see him.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh no, don't come after me. What do you have? Some gold? Oh, I don't need your shovel. Darn it. I don't want the shovel. Put the shovel back. Bunch of leather armor. I'll take these back. Your heavy orcish sword you can keep for yourself. I don't need that. Wait a second. So wait, let me get this straight. This lady who was way over there saw me take out that dude. That's what you're trying to tell me? Get out of here. I don't believe that for a second. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Coin purse. Apprentice chest. Some more gold. Yeah, we'll take both of them. Why not? Might as well load up. Alright, there's some stairs over there. Yeah, so that lady was like sitting up there. Somehow detected me. Which I don't believe at all. Especially because I'm wearing the Nightingale armor and everything. Doesn't make any sense. Set off these traps. So that way we don't accidentally step on them, because I don't want to do that. Yeah, she was sitting literally in that chair. I don't believe that for 1 second that she saw me. I mean, even if she had perfect view of the camp, which she did, like, nah. Alright, let's get inside the ruins here. Yeah, see, this guy didn't see me or hear me. Alright, there's another person over there. Come on. I must be down below. 2 people. Okay.
Nothing here after all.
Nope, sure isn't. See, this guy can't even see me. Come on. Like, get out of here. Not figuratively. Just, stay there. Okay. Where's this other dude? He's probably in here, maybe? Nope. So many orcish greatswords. Nobody wants orcish greatswords. Where'd the other dude go? I know he's here. Don't know where though. In here? No. Huh. Somebody took that person out. I didn't do that. Maybe he was above me. That might be where he's at. Flour. Flour. Oh, they can make some bread, I guess. Stay away from that. Looks like a pressure plate. Probably not, but don't want to take any risk. Open that up. Yeah, see all these people? I didn't do that. Oh no, I did do this one. Yeah. That was the one I took out before I didn't need that longbow. Yep, you can have that back. That was the person I took out from the wall. Set up here. Yeah, there he is. He's over there. Boxes. Non-lootable boxes. Oh, come on. Really? I'm perfectly hidden. Shot a dude in the neck. Didn't do enough damage to him. Okay, well, I'm just a terrible shot. Yep, sure is. Nope, you sure can. Here, take an arrow to the butt cheek. Gotta hit me pretty hard. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, you're telling me a dude taking an arrow to the neck when I'm completely hidden, non-detected, barely does any damage. He ain't that strong. See if we can hit this dude. Oh, he's the chief. He's the big dog. Oops, shot over his head. You missed, boss. Oh, you got me. Oh no. Here, just like your friend. Nice dwarven warhammer you got there. Up freezing too. Nice. Ooh, Nordic carved armor? That's pretty cool. And carved boots. Cool, cool, cool. Elven dagger. That's pretty light. I don't want to carry that though. That's too heavy. I mean, I got the space. I just... Nah, no thanks. What we got in here? A glass bow. That's what we have. So we'll take it just in case. The Staff of Revenant. Reanimate a powerful dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Cool. Alrighty. Up we go. And into Arkanthand Arcanex. Alright, speak to Arkanthand. We did. Now we need to speak to Carlisle. Okie dokie. Apparently she's already like all the way in. Holy moly. Man, she did not spare anyone apparently. Oh darn it, come on. Alright, so it was fine a little bit here, so maybe just a touch. No, just a little more, I guess. There we go. Elven shield. Not too heavy. Good. Necklace of minor deft hands. That's kind of cool. Alright. Anybody else got anything good? You got some gold or something? Yes. What about you? Jug of milk. Nice. Nope. Nope. Alright, I think that's everybody here. We'll stay hidden just in case. I suspect there's probably still some people that have not met their end in here. Especially because Carlisle and Brynjolf said this will be the fight of our life. Supposedly. Not to mention these dwarven things. We'll take the oil. Why not? And she like wrecked all of this stuff. That's impressive. Very, very impressive. I would imagine the eyes of the Falmer are going to be in here somewhere. It's the whole thing we're looking for, right? Or supposedly that's what we're looking for. Oh, see, one of these things. I told you. I knew that we weren't alone. Yeah, I don't need any of that. We got a spinning thing here. Multiple spinning things. Gonna light everybody on fire. Just avoid that if I can. No need to catch on fire. Anything over here? I don't think so. Have to find a way to get in there though. Which means I probably need to run around. Ouch, that hurt. Didn't do a good job of that one. Chest here. Well, I didn't need the sword. We can drop it later if we need to. Alright, we're getting close. Alchemy lab. Master. I mean, what do we need to pick that for? Is there anything? No, I don't think so. Other than the experience, I suppose. Almost to level 30.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing.
Yeah, sure you
We have
did.
to catch up to him before it's too late.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's
We
go.
should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I'm sure he did. 'Cause that's what he would do. Oh, look. Oh, you missed. Sorry, boss. Gather up some lovely stuff here. Yeah, no problem with these dwarven things, though.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Here he goes. Look, he's gonna walk up to him and he's gonna touch him, and he's gonna be taken out.
Damn it. There's
Boom.
no way through.
Just walk straight to him, and yep, he's dead. Next guy. Doesn't even like swing his sword or anything. Just like uses the force, I guess.
He wants us to follow.
Okay.
Aye, lass.
All
I'll
right.
be ready for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's keep moving.
Keep on going. But I mean, it's fine if he wants to take out all the farmer. By all means, please do. Less for me I have to take out. Just don't loot him so I can get all the loot.
This place. Have you ever seen anything like it?
I'm sure there's, yeah, of course there is.
Can't say that I have. Wait, I hear something.
Whip a peak left.
Shadows take you!
That's why I'm the best.
Yep. The chest, I think, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Probably another one in here. No, there isn't. Alright, let's keep going. Bunch of Palmer over there, though. Alright. More dwarven stuff. Oh, that one had a soul in it too. Nice. Alrighty. I don't like these dwarven traps. They scare me. We're going to avoid those best we can. Let's go up here. I'm going to go up here instead. If we can. Hey, archery leveled up. Nice. Okie dokie. I'm assuming we have to go through there, but that's blocked. Alrighty. How do we open it, I wonder? Come on, Skeever. Come on out of there. Or don't. It's fine. Alright, nothing in there. I don't know if we looted this dude. I know we took him out, but... Okay. Let's check up here. More dwarven things. Looks like there's some kind of lever up there. I don't know if that opens anything. Let's go find out. I think we took out all the... oh, there's a chest here. Oh, nice. Little leather helmet. Nice. Okay. There's a lever in here. Oh, that's got arrows. Nice. Oh, I could have just did that. There's also a lever over here, though. See what this does. Does it open that? Well, it's turning that, so that's a good sign. Looks like it's one piece of it, so there's another one. Maybe it's over there. That's what it looks like. Alright, let's run. Or let's just shout, because that's... I keep hitting the wrong button. Apparently there's a Falmer we missed. There we go. Did I open it? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
We have to get the key back.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Do the Falmer also have no sense of smell? This place reeks.
Yep, smells like butthole. I don't know. I'm sure the Falmer probably don't have showers, so... Oop. You almost walked into one of those traps. You gotta be careful. I guess there's some Falmer in here somewhere. You step on something? What was that? Go up around the back like this? No. Okay. Stop walking at me. Alright guys, I got him. No worries. You just keep doing nothing. Another dude up here. It'd be great if you'd stop walking into me. Okay. Oh gosh, that was a terrible shot. Is that Mercer Frey up there? Who are you shooting at? Just a Falmer. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here, so I'll take this one out. There we go. That one's down. Who are you, like... What are you doing? What are you shooting at?
Guide my hand. The shadows will be your undoing.
Some things in this game, I'm just like, what in the heck is going on here?
My blade thirsts for your blood.
What? Why are you yelling at a wall?
I hardly felt a thing.
Bring you darkness.
Oh, I guess it was just a Falmer that was up on that cliff, I guess. Ah, that was a terrible shot. Terrible. Got him. Is his buddy with him? Yep. Oh, he can't see me. We're hidden. Alright guys, you know, just keep standing there. You're good. Useless. Absolutely useless.
This is what we heard. The entire tower collapsed.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer
Yep.
was able to knock this thing down. Gods.
It's the king, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
We'll just keep climbing up. Assuming this is the only way to go. Through here. Oh no, the bear traps. At least it's not those like blade things that pop up in these dwarven ruins. Those things are horrendous. They will take people out real quick. What's this? Books. Palmer can't read. They can't see. Anything in here? Okay. Plate metal. Empty chest. This looks like it was probably important. It's probably where the Falmer eyes were. And you just looted it. Another scroll. Is that one also open? Yep. Alrighty. Oh no, another bear trap that I can't set off apparently.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
Yeah, dude.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right behind you.
Well, I think we'll take out these Falmer though. That'll be a good idea. Or we can just stand here and stare at them while I shoot them with arrows. Guess that's what you guys are choosing. Okay. I don't know if we get really anything too beneficial from fighting the dude. So I say we just sneak around him. No worries. Pretty simple. Oh, here he comes. He's coming to life. Maybe we'll fight the Falmer force. Let's go around this way. More Falmer around. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I figured they were gonna fight each other. Good. Oh no, tripwire. You missed. I guess we have to go around this way. Have fun with that. Alright. Bunch of Falmer over here too. And spiders. See? I told you, you gotta close the bear traps, dude. I find it funny that the spiders and the Falmer just kind of like, we're good. We're good with each other, you know? Not afraid. We'll just go through here.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
So the slave pens.
With any luck, this will be Mercer's final day alive.
Yep, with any luck.
Stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent.
Good. I could use some practice.
Already took it out, bro.
I
Too
don't
much
know
for
what to
silence. Can we go up here or is this locked? That's just apprentice locked. It's not a big deal. Anything cool up here? Nope. It's just a bunch of ore. That was it. Okie dokie. Keep going. There's a lever. Probably important.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Alright, well, let's turn it off because I don't want to. I don't want it to hit me. Chest. Nice. I don't need the dwarven sword. No thanks. Bloody rags, no thanks. Poisons, yeah, not a bad deal. Void salts, yeah, we'll take some salts. Okay, what's he have? Poison, potion of healing. Okay, keep going. Oh no, you're letting him know we're here.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
Oh, we can try to sneak through, I think. No need to cause any more chaos. Oh, I don't know. I have to get down here somehow. Hopefully not cause too much noise. We have to go through this way. Apparently it was just a little bit, not a lot. A little less, apparently. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got lockpicking increased, and we leveled up. Sweet. Hot dog. Alright, let's put our points in. Why not? Magicka, health, or stamina. Well, you know we're not going to do anything with Magicka, really. I mean, we will to obviously level it up, but I'm not going to be using that for my build. Alright, so we'll just put in stamina. You know, carry more stuff. Always a good deal. Yep, there's a bunch of pipes. You're right, Carlia. More Falmer as well. Sneak through here. La-ti-da, la-ti-da. I don't want to fight those things either because they got poison. And they suck. There's a chest. Another expert chest. Well, I guess we'll find, we'll either open it or we won't. One of the two. So just slightly to the left. Okay, perfect. We got in. Conjure familiar. And a hunting bow of embers. Yeah, it might be worth something. I turned around, I thought that was a Falmer. I was like, oh my gosh. See if we can sneak by these. Excuse me? Yeah, this would take forever to fight through all these Falmers, so I'm glad we're skipping them. Oh, I thought this was the way down. It's not.
He's close. I'm certain of it.
All right.
Prepare ourselves.
Steel yourselves, my friends. Steel yourselves into the sanctuary.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet.
Look at him.
Watch the door.
Shoot him with an arrow, bro.
Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can.
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
Oh, thanks for bringing me down here.
Must have scared him off.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Just give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Let's see, I don't believe you. Nocturnal guides me. It's not about Nocturnal. This is personal. To blaze with Nocturnal, I'm here for the eyes. It's not about Nocturnal. This is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
The difference is I still have honor.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlia. I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions.
Oh yeah.
Meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Oh, he disappeared.
Fight it, Brynjolf. He's taken control of you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I've killed legions like you.
Oh, what? Really, bro? I didn't even see you. You snuck up on me like that? That wasn't cool. We'll use this, I guess. What else? Maybe we should use some poison. Alright, so we have that does 25. Let's use that. You may be hidden, bro. But I can still kind of see you. You're not that hidden. Alright, where'd you go? You're over here now?
I'll spit on your corpse.
No, you won't.
I'll spit on your corpse.
He's just like running away. Where'd he go? He is down there.
Is that the best you can do?
No. Oh, come on. See you going over there. Come on. Come on. Ah.
I've killed legions.
There you have. Goodbye, Mercer.
This place is coming down. Quick. Get the skeleton key and the
Alright, well, I'm going to take these eyes because that's rather nice. Got that skeleton key. Dwarven Bow of Animus. You know, it might be worth some money. I will take all of this for sure. Dwarven Sword of Devouring. I got some space. Here, I'll take your dagger as well. I want your tunic. You can keep that.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Alright, well, let's see. How do we get out? Up? It's telling me to go up or down. Which way? Oh, I don't think we can go up. Oh, we're filling with water. Where are we gonna go? Oh no. Can't go in the pipes. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. Alright, let's find our way out of here. I don't know if they're behind us. Oh, there they are. Okay. Off we go.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll
Sure.
speak another time.
Cool. Well, let's talk to
Can't believe
Carlisle.
It's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like that'll be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I don't like the sound of that. I take it you've never used this pilgrim's path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then I guess it's best that we get started. However, that will be in the next episode because we're already right around an hour. And I want to keep these a little bit short so that we're not getting too crazy with the time. Alright.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Oh, thanks. I don't understand why it won't come with me.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
What's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
This didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Tell me about the Agent of Stealth.
The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Tell me about the Agent of Strife.
This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Tell me about the Agent of Subterfuge.
The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Tell me more about the conduit inside the Sepulchre.
The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergloam, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
Okay, thanks for all the info. Alright, we'll head out here, actually get outside, and then I think that's where we will end this episode. Alrighty. We made it to level 30, so that's good. and we defeated Mercer Frey. So all in all, not too shabby of an episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one where we go on the Pilgrim's Path and try to return the skeleton key. Alright, until next time, alright, until next time, have a good one.